Hello, everyone. My name is Brynn Krug, and I'm the managing editor here at the Northern Star.
And I'm Sarah Rose, a copy editor. And welcome back, you guys, to The Trend, a Northern Star pop culture podcast.
Each week on The Trend, we discuss a few trending pop culture topics, and then at the end, we will rank them from worst to best and decide whether or not they're in or out.
So let's get into it. We have something very exciting today. Some very exciting things.
Yeah.
But the first topic, you guys, we're finally, the pop girlies are fighting. We finally have music beef. I'm so excited. I live for this stuff.
Yeah. I was going to say, we haven't talked about music beef since, when Not Like Us came out. We were talking about that. Wow. Way back when.
Way back when.
But, so this music beef is between Charli XCX and Taylor Swift. So Taylor Swift, recently released her album, The Life of a Showgirl. And it has been getting very negative reviews, to say the least.
Oh, yeah. From everybody. Her fans, non-fans.
I think her diehard fans always try to say, oh, she's such a good lyricist. She's such a good lyricist. And the lyrics on this album are not good at all. They're just very surface level, very corny, very, millennial. The stuff, she tries to use a lot of, old slang, too. She's like, oh, am I a savage? And it's she's just trying to do this kind of, bad girl persona, but it's not working and not effective at all.
No.
And I don't know, none of the songs musically, they're a lot more poppy, and none of them are very interesting to listen to.
And I have friends who are huge Swifties, and I haven't texted them, but I'll just say they haven't posted anything about her new album, and I know they know it's bad.
I know Taylor Swift can be kind of a divisive figure just because her fans are such hardcore fans. But yeah, I've been seeing when the album first came out, my whole For You page was just people talking about how bad the album was.
Yeah.
And a lot of the comments were also from fans who were disappointed at the album.
Yeah.
And I also do feel like this has been really bad for Taylor Swift's image. I feel people are starting to see her in a different light. I think this could be very much be the start of her fall off.
I think so too, because all the Tortured Poet Society, I know people loved that one, but I didn't see a lot of hype around it. But all of her other albums, they've always been received very well by her fans, extremely well. And this one, not a single good song.
So the album as a whole is receiving negative praise, but...
Oh, I was going to mention, before we get into the beef, one thing that you and I have talked about it outside of the podcast, but her she uses a lot of samples in her songs.
Yeah.
She's used a Jonas Brothers sample. She used a Jackson 5 sample in her song Wood, which talks about Travis Kelce's You Know What, which is very, no one wants to hear about that. And people have lined it up to where, oh, this sounds similar, and no credit is given.
Yeah, and with the album, I saw a TikTok, and it was comparing every single song to a different other popular song.
Yes.
And every one of them sounded almost identical. It is not original at all.
Mm-mm.
But one song in particular that received a lot of backlash on the album is called Actually Romantic. And people speculate that it is about Charli XCX.
Mm-hmm.
The reason that they think it's about Charli XCX is Charli wrote a song called Sympathy is a Knife, which people assume is about Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
So it seemed like kind of a rebuttal to that. And then also Taylor's song is called Actually Romantic. Charli has a song called Everything is Romantic. So there's the similarity in title. Also, the lyrics in Actually Romantic start by saying, I heard you call me boring Barbie when the Coke's got you brave. And Charli XCX is known to do cocaine in the music scene. Mm-hmm. So it's immediately calling out that, and people were like, oh, that's about Charli XCX. Starting with Charli XCX's song "Sympathy Is a Knife." It was originally released on her BRAT album, which again, it was iconic.
It was a movement, y'all.
It was definitely something Taylor Swift was jealous of because she received so much praise, and it was like that was her summer.
And I remember, I think we talked about it on a different episode, but Charli was close to getting like a certain number on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah, in the UK.
And then because she's British. I keep forgetting that. And then Taylor released like a Taylor's version of some.
Yeah, it was a specific UK only like release of like a CD and something else. So it seemed it was because she was about to tour in the UK, but still, it's kind of shady.
Yeah.
But the song is not a diss track. Charli's song is not hating on Taylor Swift in the slightest. Her song is a commentary about feeling like compared to some larger person in the music industry and feeling insecure because of that.
Yeah.
Like some of the lyrics says, I don't want to share the space. I don't want to force a smile. This one girl taps my insecurities. Don't know if it's real or if I'm spiraling. And then the chorus is, 'cause I couldn't even be her if I tried. I'm opposite, I'm on the other side. I feel all these feelings I can't control. So yeah, the song is about I'm trying to make a space for myself in the music industry, and Taylor Swift is this big powerhouse, and I feel insecure compared to her, and it's hard being compared to her. So it's about like a commentary on the music industry. Yeah. It's not negative.
And I'm sure a lot of other young female artists feel that way too.
The only lyric that's like negative is don't want to see her backstage at my boyfriend's show. Fingers crossed behind my back. I hope they break up quick. So I guess Taylor Swift was offended at that line because she's like, oh, you're saying I hope I break up with my boyfriend? But I think it's like, again, within the broader context of the song, she's saying, I hope they break up. It's hard for me to see her because she makes me insecure.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's not saying negative things about Taylor Swift. Another thing to note, so Charli XCX is now married to George Daniel, who is the drummer of the 1975. And Taylor Swift previously dated Maddie Healy, who's the lead singer of the 1975.
Yeah.
And so that's why, again, people draw the connection that the song is about Taylor because of that relationship. And also in Actually Romantic, the second line is, high-fived my ex, and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. So then she literally, like, admitted to being, like, ghosted by Maddie Healy and is definitely, like, still salty about that breakup.
Yeah.
So that's probably why it stings a little extra. Oh, and then it says, wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. That's not what the song is about at all. So it's like Taylor Swift is just having this super shallow backlash of a song that was meant to have depth.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why, again, it's like, it's extra stupid in comparison because it was supposed to be like a really insightful song.
Yeah, and it is. I watched a video of, it was something Charli XX posted. I don't know where, but it came up on my Twitter feed. And she was talking about how the whole album of BRAT, but Symphony in a Knife specifically, is about female artists in the music industry and how they're constantly pitted against each other by the industry itself, by the media, and by each other. But also simultaneously, we all have to be friends and we have to like smile with each other, and so it is very like deep. And as somebody who I didn't even know they had beef, and I don't like Charli, I don't think didn't either, because like I assume obviously everyone respects each other in the music industry, and so Taylor just like making something out of nothing is like really
like it makes people are just calling her immature and saying that she's just like a mean girl. I've seen someone, I think it was Ivy Walk who said it. She's an actress, but she said like celebrities kind of get stuck at the age that they became famous at. So it's like Taylor Swift had that experience, and since then has been like microdosing high school experiences throughout her entire life.
She's almost 40,
now she's dating dating the star football player.
She's engaged. She thinks she's
but again, it's just not a good look for her. And they did not have pre-existing like beef. Like Taylor, before this song had come out, like in a previous interview, Taylor Swift had made a comment like, oh, like Charli XCX is doing well, like I'm glad to see her being successful. But another diss track, not actually diss track, but on the BRAT album, Charli XCX also released a song called Girl So Confusing. And this song was about Lorde and how people always like compare them and like get them mixed up in the music industry. So again, it's about feeling competitive, not knowing whether to feel competitive or camaraderie with a fellow female artist in the pop industry.
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar to the song about Taylor. But Lorde came on the remix of that song. Like there's literally like Lorde has a line that says, "Let's work it out on the remix."
Yeah, now they're besties.
Yeah, and it's like that song is iconic.
It is iconic.
Like everyone loves that song. Like I feel like that phrase, like, oh, they need to work it out on the remix. Like that's like a phrase now widely like used in pop culture. Yeah. So people, this was a really good response and added to the conversation about the industry. And Taylor Swift should have, if she did that, that would be much better. If she said, oh, Charli, let's like write this song. And yet, like the lyrics to Sympathy and a Knife, again, is really deep and just a commentary. Yeah. The lyrics to Actually Romantic are so like petty.
Yeah,
like
I read through
they're
it.
very condescending. Like they say, and you keep sending me funny Valentines, and I know you think it's comes off vicious, but it's precious, adorable. Like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse. Yeah, the reason it's called It's Actually Romantic, it's like, it's actually sweet all the time you spent on me. It's honestly wild, all the effort you've put in. It's actually romantic. I really got to hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do. Which, okay, that's a self-diss. But
yeah, that is.
But people are also saying, like, it reminds them of Janice and Regina from Mean Girls, where Regina was like, oh my God, like, why are you so obsessed with me? Like, do you have a crush on me?
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what the song is.
Dude, Taylor wishes she could be as cool as Charli.
Yeah.
But, you said that, you brought something up which I want to expand on because, people are starting to realize that Taylor, almost pushing 40, is such a mean girl. And it brought up a lot of conversation about her and Olivia Rodrigo, which is super interesting, and I hadn't thought about it in a while, and I'll get to why, but it makes complete sense. And so, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a huge Olivia fan. I love her so much, and she just announced that she's working on her third album, which I'm so happy about. But years ago, like in the years leading up to Sour, and like even during Sour, she constantly talked about Taylor Swift. She was a huge fan. She always posted photos of her when she was younger, like where she like made signs out of crayons that said like I love Taylor Swift. So huge fan. And Sour comes out, it blows up, and in an interview, I can't remember which one, but she had said that her song Deja Vu was inspired by Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer. Now, she should not have done this because she says this, and for some reason, Taylor and her team, I don't know if demand is the right word because we don't know what actually happened.
Didn't they sue?
But they sued, and they made Olivia put, give Taylor Swift writing credit, or not writing credits, but like.
Did she get royalties?
Something like that. I don't know the legalities of it, but like. She made her give her credit in some sense that, like, because this was inspired by or because you might have, like, sampled a bit. And if you listen to Deja Vu and you listen to Cruel Summer, they don't sound the same at all. And I think everybody can agree on that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And also, Taylor Swift loved Olivia Rodrigo. She always called her, like, her daughter. Her and Conan were, like, her children.
Yeah.
She tweeted about him. And after that incident, Olivia Rodrigo never talked about Taylor ever again.
I wouldn't either. And I've seen people say that, like, the switch happened when Taylor Swift started viewing Olivia Rodrigo as a threat. Like, to her career.
Because this is happening again.
Yeah. And I just checked, and Taylor Swift, like, sued Olivia Rodrigo for rights to the song, and now Swift and Jack Antonoff are added to the credits, and Taylor Swift does get royalties. Like, as of 2021, so definitely more since then, but it earned her like over $300,000 in royalties just from the song.
It's like, because Olivia at this time was so young. Like, she was 18, 19 years old.
Again, there's a difference. Being inspired, I'm inspired by everything in my life.
Yep.
I'm inspired by my friends. I'm inspired by every song I hear. If I paint a picture, I'm going to be inspired by every artist's work I've ever seen. Like, that's how music works. Like, there's such a difference between inspiration and, like, sampling.
Yeah.
And again, Taylor Swift basically copied almost all the songs on her new album. So it's like, how are you going to do that and then sue someone over something this small?
And it's so, like, I can imagine the heartbreak because it's so cruel to do that.
Yeah.
Because imagine you're Olivia and you look up to somebody
and
you guys become, like, sort of friends. And then Taylor turns around and does this to you, like, literally like a teenager. And it's so cruel. Like, I can't imagine how Olivia would have felt. Because that was her first album and everything.
And again,
it's so mad.
It's the same kind of feeling where both Olivia and Charli are looking to Taylor and saying, hey, you're a super successful woman in the music industry, and I look up to you.
Yeah.
And then Taylor in response is going, like, she just feels threatened and attacks them? Like, what?
Yeah. And I also saw a video that brought back clips of Taylor Swift standing up during, like, performances of Olivia, of Billie, of other artists at award shows like the Grammys. Mm-hmm. And she's front row, like, at the tables, and she's standing up and she's clapping along. And the person who was doing the video made a good point because she was saying how, like, the media, of course, captured it as, oh, look how sweet she is standing up and supporting, which is true. Like, she is supporting. But at the same time, they're like, now that attention is taken off the performer and it's all on Taylor Swift, which is true.
Yeah.
I remember when she did that at the Grammys and the MTV Music Awards last year, everything was about, every photo, every video was about how she was so supportive and standing up when she didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
And so also, and she did that during Olivia Rodrigo's performance. And people were like, I wonder if she meant to do that to intimidate Olivia, but I don't know. Yeah. But it's just very odd knowing where they stand. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, so mean girl through and through.
Yeah.
Obviously her image is not doing good, and I'm so excited for Charli's diss track.
Yeah, Charli's response should be good and definitely better than Actually Romantic.
Yes.
Another controversy, though, that I saw some TikToks about with Taylor Swift's new album is she posted, like, promotional videos for it, and it was, like, showing this, like, garden and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But people speculate that she used AI for it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of little details that just point to it being AI, like spelling and stuff, or like inconsistencies. That is just how, AI generated videos tend to look.
Scary, you guys.
And that's just another thing. It's like Taylor Swift's net worth is estimated to be around $1.6 billion.
Wow.
So she is considered a billionaire.
Yeah.
And according to the Financial Express, oh my gosh, this is as of 10 hours ago.
Oh.
Taylor Swift has become the richest female musician on the planet.
Wow.
And yet she is the richest on the planet. She has all these funds, and she's not able to pay genuine artists to create work.
Yeah.
She's the richest female musician on the planet, and she needs royalties from Olivia Rodrigo, a teenager who, at the time, who was just coming up into their career.
See, that makes me mad.
Yeah.
Like, Olivia, get behind me.
Yeah, I think it's like this incident is kind of showing all this whole situation, this whole album. I think if the album was good, people would defend her.
Different.
But it's like, I feel like a cancel culture works when people don't either what they did was so egregious, or people don't like them enough to condone their behavior.
Yeah.
Like, if it was a 100%. Fire album, people would probably, look past a lot of this stuff. But everyone's saying, oh, this is a bad and corny album, and you're being rude? Like, yeah, so I think it's not a good look for Taylor. I definitely think this will tarnish her reputation.
Yeah, and
Reputation. That's another album.
And it doesn't surprise me that she's using AI, because she, being, like, so big, she was probably, I wonder if she was offered it.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, of course I'll try it out. Girly, no.
Yeah. But everything is out.
Yeah.
Not good. I would say for ranking, Taylor Swift AI can be... No, Taylor Swift Olivia Rodrigo is last. And then Taylor Swift AI.
Yeah.
And then I guess the top can be the Charli and Taylor beef.
Yeah.
Because Charli's song is fire. And if she releases another song, it's going to be fire. So, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I like the beef it's in because I think it's entertaining. And this is going to do well for Charli XCX.
Yeah, but we're Team
Taylor
Charli
Swift,
here.
Out.
Well, thank you guys for listening.
Or watching.
Yeah. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.